From Oma's Place, and I would like to show you today how to prepare the fabric for our applique pockets. I'm talking about applique pockets that I used, for example, in our new little teddy bear pockets. See, there is like a binding of sorts up on top here, and the pockets are fully lined. We have the other pocket here that uses the same technique. You have again a kind of binding at the top, and then on the inside it is fully lined. All I'm going to do in this tutorial show you how to make and prepare the fabric, the actual appliquing that you can learn from the tutorial that comes with the design when you buy it, okay? Alright, so how to prepare this pocket so that you end up with this binding is really very simple to do. You have two pieces of fabric. In this case it was a 6 by 8 inch piece of fabric. I have two different kinds, one for the lining, one for the main part of the pocket. You place these two pieces on top of each other, right sides together, okay? Right sides together. See, like that? Okay. Line up the top edge of them, and then you will sew this together with either a 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch seam along the top, like I have done here. These two pieces are sewn together, and you have a seam allowance of either 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch. You say, what's the difference? When do you want a 1/4 inch? When do you want a 1/2 inch? This seam allowance becomes actually your top edge up here. So depending on how wide you want this or how narrow you want it, that's, you either pick then a 1/4 inch seam allowance or a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Okay, in this case I picked a 1/2 inch seam allowance and stitched along the top edge there. I have these two pieces of fabric. I lay them down in front of me, and you are going to make the seam allowance go to one side. You know, a lot of times we take a seam allowance and we spread it and we press it open. Don't do that here. Let's lay it over, the whole seam allowance over onto one side here. And then take this part here, which is your lining, and bring it over so that now you have the right side showing up, looking up at you. Flip it over, and what do you have? You have the fabric with a small piece of binding at the top. You want to take this and top stitch it if you want to. You don't have to, but you should press and iron it now so that you have a nice flat piece of fabric to work. This becomes your piece of fabric that you use for each pocket in those applique pockets that are for sale on our website. And if you go to our website and look for the applique pockets, you'll be surprised to see how many of them use this type of prepared fabric for the pocket. If you have any questions, let me know. Just give me a quick email to Monica@omasplace.com. That's Monica, Monika, @omasplace.com, and I'll be happy to help you. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye!